Namaskaram. Hello everyone and welcome back to ServiceNow India. Are you tired of manually testing the same functionality again and again after every update, enhancement or upgrade? Do you want to ensure your ServiceNow applications work flawlessly while saving valuable time and effort? If your answer is yes, then this is ATF series is exactly what you need. In this comprehensive series, we'll explore ServiceNow automated test framework from the grounded up. Whether you are a beginner, developer, administrator, tester, or aspiring ServiceNow professional, this series will help you to understand how to automate testing and improve the quality of application. By end of this series, we'll able to confidentially design, execute, and maintain ATF in ServiceNow, making your deployments faster, safer, and more reliable. So, if you are ready to master ATF and take your ServiceNow skills to next level, make sure to subscribe to ServiceNow India channel and turn on notifications and join me in this exciting learning journey. Let's begin our ATF adventure and automate like a pro. Let's get started. Like in this series, the agenda will be we'll learn all these topics step by step from scratch to end. Let's move on to first thing called as what is automated test framework. ATF is a native testing tool available in ServiceNow that helps automate the testing of applications and configurations without requiring extensive coding. It allows developers, administrators, and testers to validate whether the platform behaves as expected after new development, platform upgrades, patch installations, update set deployments, application changes. ATF ensures that existing functionality continues to work correctly and reduces the risk of introducing defects. Regarding the definition part, like ATF is a ServiceNow feature used to automate functional testing of applications, forms, workflows, portals, and customizations. Like why do we use ATF? Organizations use ATF to ensure platform stability and improve deployment confidence. The common scenarios where we use ATF will be in platform upgrade to validate the existing functionality, in application deployment to ensure no regressions are done, in new feature deployment to verify expected behavior, in patch installation to test impacted modules, and CI/CD pipeline to automate testing during deployments, in production readiness to ensure the quality before release. Regarding without ATF and ATF, let's see with an example. Like without ATF, tester manually creates the incident and verifies the fields by manually, and we have to check the notifications manually, and we have to test the workflows manually. It takes a lot of time. When we come with ATF, we have a single button called run test, then automatically it performs everything in the backend. For that, we need to build some steps or test suites in the backend. Okay. Then the differences between the manual testing versus automated testing. The speed in the execution regarding manual is very low and it is done by human. And in the automated testing, the execution speed is very fast and it is executed by the system. And the accuracy depends on the tester in the manual testing and it is highly accurate in the automated testing. And reliability cost, like it is difficult in manual testings and also higher in the cost, and the automated testing, the accuracy is very high accurate and repeatability is easy, and in the long term it is low cost. And the manual testing, upgrade testing is time consuming, and in the automated testing it is quick, and in the regression testing it is difficult in the manual part and it is very easy in the automated testing, and documentation part is going to write it on manual, and in ATF it is automatically generated. Example, like let's take an example to differentiate the manual testing and automated testing. Like in regarding the incident form, like we have to open the incident record and we have to create a record and validate the fields and we have to close the incidents. Like it takes almost like 10 to 15 minutes of time to do all these stepwise things. But in the ATF, we have a button called run test, then everything completes in less than 30 seconds. Like the benefits of ATF have major things like it can be faster testing, reduce the manual effort and supports regression testing, helps during the upgrades, increase deployment confidence and provides reusable test cases, improves software quality, generates test reports, integrates with CI or CD, saves times and cost. Like it has the major benefits with ATF when compared to manual part, like it's with the speed and quality, upgrade and cost, reuse, and the generating the documentations. The architecture of ATF will be when user creates an ATF and which consists of tests, test suites and results, and we have the test steps in the test and the application components and towards the platform. Like ServiceNow provides roles to control access to the ATF. Like for every module in ServiceNow, we have some dedicated roles. When come towards ATF, we have the roles called admin, which consists of full access, and we have the ATF test admin, which is used to manage the ATF processes, and we have the ATF test designer, used to create the test, and ATF test runner used to execute the test, and ATF test user used to view the results. The role details regarding admin will consist of full control, like he can configure the ATF. And the ATF test designer used to create tests, add steps, and modify the tests. And ATF test runner used to execute the test and review the outcomes. And finally, the ATF test admin manage the complete framework in ServiceNow. The what are the ATF components? Like ATF consists of four major components: test, test suite, test steps, and test results. Let's see what is test. A test is a collection of steps executed sequentially. For example, in the incident properties, like we have something called as create incident, the validate the priority column, and submit the form and verify the record. These are the steps where we want to execute sequentially. And the second thing is test suite. A test suite is a collection of multiple tests, as the test consists of different types of steps. Example, like in the incident suite, we have create incident, update incident, close incidents, and these are comes into the collection of multiple tests. And the third thing is test steps. Test steps define actions performed during the testing processes. Example, like we need to open form, set the field values, submit record, asset field values, click button, and validate the messages. The common test steps will be open form, which is used to open the form, create record to create the data, set values to populate fields, asset fields to validate the fields, submit form to save the record, delete record will remove the record. And the test results in ATF, these are automatically generated. It can be pass or fail or error or execution time with help of screenshots. Example, the test result will be create incident test. If the step 1 is passed, step 2 is passed, step 3 is passed, then overall result will be passed or a status. Let's try to do what is navigation towards this ATF called automated test framework. In the filter navigator, just type automated test framework. We'll get something called as application menu on the related modules. The major modules in the automated test framework application menu will be auto generate task, test, test suites, test results, test steps and properties, and quick start suites and schedules. The important modules in automated test framework will be test, test suites, test results, step configurations, schedule suites, which are used to create test, group test, view results, manage steps, scheduled execution, respectively. Like types of testing supported by ATF. It supports the functional testing, regression testing, UI testing, form testing, portal testing, workflow testing, flow designer testing, and integration testing. The life cycle of ATF, it goes towards the first thing is requirements, and we need to create the test, and then we need to add the steps in the test, and then we need to execute the steps, and then get the results and review the results. And if there are any issues, we can fix and then we can rerun it. If you have any doubts, let's comment in the comment section. I'll help you to reach out these things. Thanks for having your time. Jai Hind.